Okay, so great. And probably in a while, we'll be starting this session. So someone asked in the chat, like, what's the hackathon for? So later in a while, I'll be explaining this, but also this is the Ramon hackathon. For hackathons, we allow projects of many kinds, and we will also be introducing a new track this year. But this year, the theme is around AI for a better future. So anybody with projects relating to this theme, we're welcome for you guys to put it into this hackathon. And also, we will be starting. So first, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amy, and I'm the president of Green Apple Education Foundation, which is the organization behind the Ceremony Hackathon. So today I'm excited to introduce the Ceremony Hackathon, which is a student-led technology event centered around this year's theme, AI for a better future. Our goal is to bring together middle and high school students who are passionate about technology, creativity, and innovation. And we want to give them space to turn ideas into real projects. So this year is especially meaningful because 2026 is our ninth year already. And that makes Ceremony Hackathon one of the longest running student-led hackathons in California, or probably even in USA. In a world that where many students events only happen once or twice, us reaching 9 years show the strength of our community and the passion students have for innovations. Over the years, hundreds of students have participated in the hackathon, building projects across AI, software, education, and creativity technology. Last year alone, we had over 30 teams competing. Winning teams of last year includes projects like UCL, and then in 2024, we had our winner, which is Serbia. Every year, we continue to see students becoming more creative and collaborative and ambitious. And one thing that makes this event unique is that we are truly student-led, organized by students for students. So this year, which we are introducing a brand new generative AI track. When many people thinks about AI, they only think about coding assistants or chatbots. But generative AI is changing creativity itself. Students can now use AI to create artwork, compose music, generate films, and even write stories and articles. And that's why we're introducing this new track. This hackathon is no longer only for programmers. It's also for people who's artists, musicians, designers, storytellers, and creators, probably which is you. We want students to explore how technology and creativity can work together to shape the future. Most importantly, students do not need to be experts to participate. They only need curiosity, creativity, and willingness to learn. So I wish everybody will be interested in our new track, generative AI. And as this is our starting year, we are encouraging many people to try out projects and try generating projects that they probably will be interested in. So whether you're interested in AI, coding, design, filmmaking, music, or simply trying to choose something new, we invite you to join us at Ramon Hackathon 2026. And thank you so much for listening, and I'm happy to answer any questions regarding the hackathon or just any questions. Also, you guys can check out our website. You guys can search up Ramon Hackathon, or you guys can search up Green Apple Education Foundation, and it will show you to our website which has Q&A and many information on it. So, you guys can join. I believe the single or teams. I believe the team is up to 4 people. So you can join individual if you want to. And posted the website link into the chat if anybody is in, go there. If we don't have any more questions, I will change the microphone to our speaker today, which is Alan Gao. Please.
Thank you, Amy. It's my great honor to come here and share what I know, and mostly just like a warming session, warm up session for students. You have so much curiosity, creativity, and talent in yourself. But now with AI tools, it will help you to better present your idea, your work, your project in a better and real way to deliver what you are doing, what you're planning to do, and show your demonstration to the world or to the organization. Well, first of all, we have seen that some students have participated in some of the hackathon earlier. Let me do one more survey. Regardless whether it's on-site hackathon, online hackathon, or any technology, science, or any new related presentation or competition, have any of you been asked to include a video presentation in your report before? You can not type in one or yes, or if no or never, you just simply put zero or no. And let's see how much have you been working related. Okay. Yeah, yes, zero. Okay, cool. Now, if well, if now, but very soon, as you can see, there are more and more competition or hackathon coming up. Um, let's start with this video topic. First of all, when you are asked to show a 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 2 minutes video, normally, how do you do that? How do you create a video? Let's start with this existing solution. And first of all, you probably know, every one of them have already seen, let's see, we can start a Zoom meeting and we can record itself. Or like say, for example, if I only need to create my own presentation, then what you need to do is you create a slide, you open the Zoom just for yourself, you share your screen, and you can show your video, yes or no, regardless. Then you can start recording and use this Zoom recording as one of your video, which is true. But of course, and you can do even more fancier. Say, for example, I have an online website. I want to show how the user engage my website. And say the user come here, type this prompt and log in or do this search or that. Then what you can do is you can do screen recording. or print screen? Well, now let me do one more round of yes or no. How many students know that you can take a screenshot just to get an image from your laptop or your screen? Okay, I say many yes. And then now, next one, how many know that say on the same button, you can also choose to record a video? Oh, we have seen some yes, no, mix yes or no. Now, let's do a quick demo because things are changing very fast, and sometimes the operating system, the phone operation system, or the laptop or software update, they come out very often. See, on my screen, if I print on my keyboard shows PRT screen, what it's gonna show is like this. Hold on, this is not on my this screen. It's actually on the other screen. Let me quickly switch. Stop sharing here. Hold on. Let me stop sharing and start sharing again on my main screen. This one. Now you can see. If I press the PRTSR, I see what I see here. Normally, this is the snip. This is simply a screenshot. But if I do this, watch. Start the screen. I can select one particular video or zoom. See, this is where I want to take a shot. And then click start. It will do for this particular screen, 3, 2, 1, start shot. And I can make any change, do anything, screw up, down, see anything change. Then if I do a pause, stop, and this is what I got. This is the video I just take a screenshot. It's 9 seconds. So of course, you can all do this similar way on your side. This is the easiest way to get a short video to demonstrate how your system works, especially if the desktop application or web-related application. Now let's go back to this slide screen. Well, first one that we cover Zoom recording. Second, we're talking about the screen recording. Screen recording is for the video recording from your screen. One thing I want to give a shout out is for some students, if you're attending any competition, if you need to write a report, very likely that you will need to show what is your system diagram or what is the workflow in your project or in your system. There, you will see this fancy word called workflow. Basically, the user, how they start, what are processing in the middle, what is the end result, and whether there's a loop back and to continue again. This part is not a screenshot. Normally, we need to do a little bit more than that. It's called Lucy chart or another software called Figma. This part, we will cover that in 2 weeks. On May 31st, we will come back to revisit the AI image generation and also the workflow chart preparation. Now let's continue. Beside the screen recording, of course, everyone had a phone, had a camera. You can take a video. And even after you take a video, you can clip, you can trim, you can take different parts. And furthermore, you can further edit these videos. And some students may have already know that you can use the video editing tools. A very popular one is called CapCut. Of course, someone may use the tools called DaVinci or Canva. I'm sure that some of you might be new, and someone might have already been using these tools. Now, let's jump to. Oh, first of all, let me pause. Any questions so far? So far, we have not come into the AI video generation yet, but we are coming there next slides. Okay. If no more questions, let's jump to next slides. The generative AI. Well, first of all, when they say generative AI, it's a artificial intelligence concept. That's you give the AI model or AI tools some input, and then the AI will reorganize, generate, or render some brand new stuff that never existed before. So basically here, the input could be three different types. The easiest one that we are talking about, especially for today, is we give them the script or the instruction in text version. And then the AI tools will start to generate a video for us. And of course, some students say, well, actually, I have an image. I want to make the image moving, or I want the video to be able to capture my image or my logo, the tone, the style, or some of the key characters extracted from my image. So that is a different type. It's called from image to video. Third one, see, I have a short video, but I want to make it fancier, add a different tone, or add music, add transition, or add some new elements on my existing video, or simply make it longer, make it shorter. You can do that too. And this is called a video to video generation. Of course, overall, all the behind, there is a technology word called diffusion models. You don't have to know that at this moment, all you need to know is now we have the tools available that help you to generate from your simple input to satisfying videos. And now let's go to the next one. When we do the video, we're talking about instruction. You probably can understand the better instruction you give to the AI, the better result you can get. On the other hand, if you have a powerful AI tools, but you just send them a sentence, the AI may not exactly know what you're trying to do. It will definitely answer. Remember, AI always answer. But if you do not give them exact description, they may give us something that is to your surprise or totally got lost. And this is what we call data hallucination. They could get crazy. So now for us, the better thing is we need to understand what are the key elements in the instruction so that we tell them to do. First of all, you tell them what are in the video or what are the subject. It could be a person, could be an animal, could be a robot, could be a vehicle, could be anything. But you need to tell them what is the key subject. And say, for example, who or what on the screen. And if you want, say, I want a golden colored dog, or chasing a white ball, you need to tell this. And those are subject. The more detail you give, the better quality is. Now the action. The action is not what we normally know. The action like walk, talk, speak, or move. You need to give them a little bit more detail. Say, for example, when you say track or follow, you use cinematic tracking. Or when you say move the camera, you don't say move camera, you say panning. Or when you say show it in slow, you say slow speed or slow motion, fast motion. And finally, for the environment, this is about the video setting, whether it's a cozy living room, or it's a warm late spring afternoon, or whether it's a cyberpunk city night, or something different. But regardless, the more detail you give, the better. You might feel, oh my God, this is overwhelming. Those words looks new to me. But the good thing is you can ask AI to write a prompt for you. You explain to AI to say, I want to generate a video. Can you write me a prompt or instruction so that I can use your instruction to generate the video? Now, without further delay, let's jump into some use case. The first one, today we will introduce two. One is called Google View. View is one of the Google tools for video generation, and you can also access this one from the Gemini. Say, for example, Amy, if you can help, you can also help me to tap or everyone. You can open on your Gemini, which is geminigoogle.com. I will post this link into the chat. Chat, where's the chat? Let me put this one into everybody. If you can see whether you can click this in gemini.google.com and give me a thumb up if you can open this page. Well, first of all, Gemini, they can, when you do the video, they will access the view to come from or provided by Google. And they can give you, first of all, it's a very short video. It cannot be very long. Here, you can, well, first of all, can anyone tell me whether you can open this page? Okay, next we will see we give them a prompt. And now here I will write some prompt for you, and then you can copy and paste into your Gemini. Of course, you can always make some change out of it. Say, for example, a high school student won a certificate of award for second place from Ramon Hackathon. He walks up, he walks on the stage with excitement and confidence, politely receives the certificate with both hands, and then read the certificate over his head, waving to the ceremony audience attendees. And let's see what it can get us. Well, first of all, here, be careful. There, if you keep asking if it is in the chatbot mode. If you do create video, you better do from here. It may take a minute or two, but let's see. While we are watching, look at what it's doing here. This is called chain of thought. They start to think that what is the first step the AI need to do to understand your intent, to break down your instruction into several different tasks, and then start to think, say, I am generating your video. This could take a minute to check back to see. And they will, or sometimes they will reflect something new and tell you what the AI is doing. This is first of all, this paragraph you are giving to the AI is the input. Remember in the back of a few slides, we can do text to video. We can do from image to video. We can also do video to new video. So this is the first type of this one. Your video is ready. I'm not sure whether you can hear the sound. Okay. Now let's see in the chat who else have in Chloe, you say you can only create image. Chloe, when you first come to Gemini, did you choose, did you click the create video one? Because here's the thing for Gemini, I am using a paid subscription, cost me around like $9 or $10 a month. I am not sure whether this is only available for the paid user. Or did anyone happen to generate any video on your side? Okay, no. Yet only Gemini Pro and above. Okay, that is for paid. Well, basically, this what I just show you is for around like a plus like $10 a month. This is a paid user, then you can generate such a video. Again, that is a short video. It may be sufficient for your short video deliverable, but if you need a longer video, we need to go to a different system. Again, that is another paid system. Let's come back to this slide. The second one, today, the second tools we're talking about is the multi-screen production. This is called Agent. Let me type in this system. It's called Agent.com. Naturally, you will go to app.agent. I'm going to text that in the chat for everyone to see whether you can open it. Again, since this is a paid, you probably land in their front door, but definitely this is the web page. It's just showing you what this app could do. Again, I think I am paying around like 29 or around $30 a month. And here we can see build a video scene by scene, or this is the easier one, just give the tools a prompt or the description, then let the video to be generated by the system by itself. And if I click a prompt, well, first of all, for this system, I want to share you a little bit more. Since this could be a short video generation, it gives you a little bit more powerful things. It's called just like the movie Avatar. You can create your own avatar. And as you can see now on the YouTube, there are many people, they speak like themselves, but doesn't really sound like a real person. Hold on, hold on. Can you see a perfect cat? Can you see? Is this a video or this is an image? Image. Okay, cool. If you're a video, I can't wait to get the video. Well, yes, totally understand. You don't have to pay or open the pay service now. You just simply know that these are the functions that they are available. If you participate in any competition or a hackathon, if there's a need of the short video, then you can open the pay service at that moment. Let's take a look at what the avatar is. The avatar, or some people may heard about the fancy word called the digital twins. You can upload your image or your video and you speak of like 30 seconds of your voice, read a paragraph, then the system can create an avatar. And this avatar could be a real person like or could be the animation like. And say, for example, take a look what I have in my portfolio. This is my real person, and this is the avatar. And the avatar can even move. Basically, you gave a script of for one particular scene, the avatar will speak that script, and the facial motion, the lips will move accordingly, just as if the person speak. I choose this one like a little Disney or Pixar style. Of course, some people they will use the real person style. It's totally in your control. Now, let's come back to this one. And when we do a multi-scenes scripts to video, normally you need to plan your scene. Say, for example, what do I want to start with the introduction? In the middle, do I need to have a one scene, two scene, or even up to 10 different scenes? And how do we break them down? Do we need to give some title, or do we show the title in the middle of the screen? Or do we have a number chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3? Or whether we have a screen recording from early from somewhere else. And finally, how do I conclude? This is a scene by scene. Of course, if see, I'm the entry level, I'm new, I don't have those scene by scene editing. Let's start from the prompt to see how the agent can generate for me. Let's see. If I start, click my home. Again, this is also a paid. Hmm, I want to make sure. Well, first of all, can you see my screen? Okay. Amy, if possible, help me to keep monitoring the chat. If there's any student audience asking any question, we can pause. See here, I have my avatar. I also have my voice cloning. So if I type anything here, it could naturally use my avatar and my voice. I'm thinking about what should I type in here. See, for example, um, before we go back to this high school thing, let's try to do something easier. Generate. Now, everyone, look at me. I need to tell the AI tools whether I want a landscape. You can see 16 by 9 video for a YouTube playlist, YouTube channel about high school student hackathon. Read the script. Welcome to 2026 Ramon Hackathon, especially with a new track, generative AI. let's simply see what it's gonna bring us. This is a simple, very, very simple one. It start to think and review the video plan before we get generating. Basically, it's thinking about for a second, developing the generative AI hackathon video. And see, every time we change, it's changed from one thinking to next thinking step. So this card we call chain of thought. Because this is a very simple scene or instruction, it may only generate one thing. Let's say looks good, proceed. And now we approve its overall planning and let it generate. You can see it is also generating the music track and generating the caption, generating video. So it will use at least two different video clips and set the storyboard music, set the storyboard font or text. Again, audience, you don't have to look into the detail. As long as you know the AI is working for you, it's generating something for you, and you still have control later, then that's fine. And once it's finished, it still allow you to check, to verify the quality, and make the last minute change. So we're good. You may notice this is called create a roll scene, which is the main video on the front. And there's also a B-roll. B-roll is normally a screen, a smaller screen at the corner of the main video and showing something different, just like what you're seeing in the TV news. And now it's generating 30 seconds, 30%, 36%. And then very soon that we'll be able to see it. Well, students, you may notice even for a short description, it could take the tools or the AI system 3 minutes to make the plan and maybe 4 to 5 minutes or even 7 minutes to generate the one thing or maybe two things. So the AI video generation do take time. See, it generated two scenes. Now let's take a look. First of all, without any detailed description, it brings two different scenes, scene one and scene two. And scene one with what we call the avatar, and scene two is a purely generated video. And notice here, we can also edit a copy with AI Studio, which allow me to do scene by scene editing. Here, I'm gonna click here. It will say will create a different copy. So the new change there does not change the draft here. I'm okay with that. Now let's see, do one by one. And here you will see you have more flexibility that you can add, change, or see, for example, see how it works now. Want to make sure that you can hear the audio.
Welcome to the 2026 San Ramon Hackathon, featuring an all-new track, Generative AI.
Ooh, it's short, but still impressive. The basic idea is in a video, especially in your future regardless it's a Ramon Hackathon or your future AI competition or engineering competition, whenever you need to create a short video for yourself, you can add yourself like a real person here, or you can add your avatar. Say, for example, if I want to change a Pixar style avatar, boom, I'm here. Later, you will see that my mouth and my lips will still moving. And for the video, the system can generate some of the video based on the best idea you know. If somehow you don't like that video, or I simply want to add something new. Say, for example, I can add one more scene. Again, this is a new scene. Join us in June. And here for this one, for example, we can also add for this particular scene. This is nothing, but we can add from existing media. Let me see whether we have any media. If not, I can upload something. I will drag a pre-recorded video to my media. Now, if I click here, here I can click this newly added scene and click media, which allow me to choose. Either you can choose an online media, say for example, any scene that you can do, which is available, or you choose your own prepared. Now, let's regenerate, or let's review the whole video one more time. I did not change the first one on any text. What I did is I changed my Pixar, I changed my real person avatar into the Pixar style avatar. Now let's see.
Welcome to the 2026 San Ramon Hackathon, featuring an all-new track, Generative AI. Join us in June.
What you notice is, for this new one, we simply text the letters or the words, and the avatar speak in my voice or in my tone, simply because with whatever we provide, it will read and it will speak. See you soon. Now let's see. Wish you a great success. If the video, if I have a longer text, then the avatar will speak longer, and of course the video also play longer. Instead of 3.6 seconds, it will play longer.
Join us in June. Wish you a great success.
Okay. Now, come back to the first screen. You notice that there's some text. And indeed, we can edit this one. See, this is the captain. We can edit the text. See, for example, I can change the lowercase for San and Ramon.
Welcome to the 2026 San Ramon Hackathon, featuring an all-new track, Generative AI. Join us in June. Wish you a great success.
And Well, here I will not go into every single detail. I just simply show you where are the flexibility you can change, you can edit, and then that is. See here, for example, for the captain, if I want to change a smaller size from 84, I can down that to 48. It will become smaller. And you can also, for the outline, if I don't want a white outline, instead, if I want to choose a blue outline, we can do that too. If I click generate, it will give you the choice to say, hey, do you want to do this one, announcement, or I can simply say, hold on, this is a landscape. So I just simply, or like say, this is version one, then I generate. This gonna take, again, video generation gonna take a little time. So it will start generating, take maybe 30 seconds to 1 minute. Then boom, you have it ready. And so far, we have covered the basic idea about the video presentation, the traditional way that you can take a screenshot or the screen recording to generate your video. And we covered two different video generation tools. One is Google View, the other one is Heygen. And I I do recommend every student, if you can, start to exploring the available AI tools for the generative arts. And you can play around, and there are so many different features. And some of them are available even on the free version without signing up any paid subscription. So wish you good luck in your learning. And if for those who want to participate in Ceremony Hackathon, I wish you have a great luck and great success. Now, turn back the time and the floor to Amy.
Okay, so if anybody else has any more questions regarding the Salmon Hackathon or the session that Mr. Alan Gao just talked about, we can share it out loud.
One thing I do want to cover is on the screen, we have another coming up seminar, which is for the image generation, the workflow generation using Figma or Lucidchart. And of course, when we're talking about the image, the processing time normally shorter and faster compared to the video. But of course, because normally it will require further detail attention in a single image. So we will cover that part in a separate seminar, and which is on May 31st. For any student, if you're interested, you can take this a screenshot or register from here. This is for May 31st. Okay. Now we can open the floor, and everyone, you can unmute yourself. You either want to chat, share anything. Basically, we have the free time now. Everybody, you can unmute yourself if you can.
So I see that Alex was saying in the chat that the mouth was a movie. I was pretty sure that in the video it was in the first avatar that probably is working, and in the second one, as it changed, it couldn't have been processed correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
And I need to tell whether I am sharing my screen or not. Okay. Now come back. This one is generated. Remember that the first time when I changed the little captain size from 84 to 40, and when I run there, my mouse or my lips did not move, but actually that's just normal. When we finally generate the video, and this is the final product, and let's see.
Welcome to the 2026 San Ramon Hackathon, featuring an all-new track, Generative AI. Join us in June. Wish you a great success.